Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Tomorrow Day Farms. Today we're going to do some economical canning. As you see from the title, it's canning ground chicken. This is an economical way to put jars on your shelf. I've been doing this for years. I grab it when it's on sale and then I throw it in jars. And it's not the prettiest when you take it out of the tube, but it does make amazing chicken tacos later on. So I'm going to pause you, spin you around. We're going to chit chat about it for just a few minutes. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So what we're talking about today is this stuff. I happen to get it for $1.50 a tube. There it is. Okay. It's not pretty when it comes out of the tube. It's really not. It's really gross, actually. But you know what? If you want to put jars on your shelf and you want food for your family for this year and maybe even next year, this was $1.50, okay? Now, yeah, I can pop these in the freezer, but it costs me money every single month to keep this frozen. So what I do is I just can it, and we use it. I kind of sneak it in like pasta sauce and stuff like that. I also make chicken tacos out of it. I'll even make a chicken pot pie out of this. So there's lots of different variations you can do with this, but it's economical. And that's the thing with canning, is you got to do it economical, right? Or there's really no sense in doing it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to can this up. I'm going to pause you again and take you over to the stove. I'm going to show you. It's not pretty. It's really, really not. It's actually really nasty when it comes out of the tube. But as it cooks, it does get better. So I have the cast iron full. I think I have 20 tubes here. But at $1.50 a tube, guys, that's a cheap meal. And that's how I kind of roll here. I can't afford to go out and spend thousands of dollars on things for canning. So I try to do it as economical as I can. And when I can snag this kind of thing to put in a jar, I do it. All right, guys, I'm going to pause you and take you over to the stove. Like I said, not pretty. Now this is not all of it, okay? And I don't season it, because I'll season it when I take it like out of the jar. But you'll see once I cook it, it's a lot better. It actually looks like ground chicken. But, like, it's not, I know, it's not nice looking at all. But when I'm trying to do a meal for less than $10 for people in this family, sometimes I have to give a little bit. Now, I do raise roosters and put them, like, and we dispatch them, and I do cook those up and put those in jars. Yes, I do. But not always does that allow, like, let us have meat for the entire winter. So, and this year I can't do the meat birds because we can't find them here. So, you know, I've had to kind of give a little bit to get a little bit, you know. As you've seen, I'll link the video. We did that barbecue chicken. That stuff was not top grade chicken. It was a lower grade chicken. But you know what? If you're hungry and you don't have anything else, or your hydro is out, or you're snowed in, or whatever, you know, you lose your job, you need food, you know, at least you know that you prepared it, right? So I'm gonna keep cooking this ground chicken up, and I'm gonna show you, it doesn't look that bad once it's cooked. I just had this on low. I was washing jars, doing laundry. Michael's out cutting lawn. So, kind of a little bit going on here today, and I got kind of a late start too. But anywho, we're gonna get this all cooked up here, and then I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna process it. And you process for the same time as meat, obviously, because it's meat. And we'll get this in jars and get this on our shelf. All right, guys, let's fill up these jars. Oh, I forgot a ladle. So as you can see, it's a lot better once you cook it. and I didn't season it at all. That way it's like a blank slate for what I want to do. So we'll fill up a few of these and then I'll get them in the canner. Here's my debubbler. I got some more in the frying pan over here too. This is full. 1 inch headspace. So I just made some chicken broth here. Really simple. Do what you can do what you can afford. I think that's really important. Michael and I always have a canning budget.
Well, I have one and you have one.
Michael just said, I have one and you have one. His is always, excuse me, way lower than mine. Sorry about that, guys. Excuse me. Wipe that rim really well. Oh, I got sneezes now that Michael cut the lawn. Ugh. Fingertip tight and into the canner. I'm going to use the Presto today. I always forget to put the stock in the bottom. Just debubbles better. But when it comes to, like, if we find a great deal or whatever, like when last year we found those tomatoes for 10 bucks. Michael was like, you can get more. But I didn't want to overwhelm myself right now because we got our cow yesterday. I'm a little overwhelmed because it didn't all fit in our beef freezer. So I have beef broth going. I had bought blueberries to make a friend of ours blueberry jam for when we go to London. We'll talk more about that when I make the jelly, or the jam. But yeah, so, and I had already bought this chicken and left it in the fridge, so it had to get done. So, you know, that's okay, because putting jars on our shelf, which Michael has to build more shelves now. But we were focusing on meat this year. That was our big focus. And I'm almost, I have some more ground beef to process and can. But, see, I did it again. We're almost to our meat, where we wanted our meat jars. So. And the reason I do them in 500s is because if Michael wants to make like a pasta sauce or something, he wants to cook, he'll use like 4 of these jars. Like, he's insane. So I do the meat in these jars mainly because then I can keep track of how many is out there. Because I like to stretch it where he just likes to use it. Push it down, get as much in there as you can. There we go. Simple, easy, economical. My favorite things. Alright guys, we'll do one more together and then I'll just keep going. Get them in the canner. Alright guys, almost there. Hello, Mr. Malachi. Malachi's looking for bits of food. Probably a little bit more in there. Alright. Alright guys, I'm going to keep filling up the canner and I'll bring you back when I'm pulling them out. Alright guys, we're going to take some jars out of the canner. And I'm going to lift you guys up a little. There we go. Ooh. This one's only a quarter jar, but that's okay. And then get the fork. And then we got the rest of the chicken on the bottom. All right. So we got 500. Sorry about that, guys. Dog started barking. So we got 500 milliliters of this ground chicken. Okay. That's 11 meals, if not more, because of leftovers. I think that is some economical canning. Look at those bubbles. Isn't that awesome? And then I just wanted to show you the difference. I had a couple bags of hamburger in the fridge. I'm gonna bring you guys. Oops, sorry guys, wrong way. And this is the difference between raw pack and cook. I just put it in the jar. Look at the difference. To me, that looks nicer than that. But I just wanted to give you guys the difference. Okay. Alright guys, there we go. Economically canning some ground chicken for our shelf. Love it. Michael and I were just talking, and I might actually hit my meat goal for jars this year, which is fantastic. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you know somebody that's looking for economical canning for meat to put on their shelf, share this video and share what we did here today together, and hopefully this will help somebody else. Alright guys, thanks a lot for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you super soon. Bye.